Yo, what's good everyone? Your boy Deke back again with another vid, Madden 21, and no gameplay on this one. I'm just excited about a card that is dropping tomorrow, a Steeler. Prayer hands, thanks, whatever it is to Madden, EA. They just keep dropping dope Steeler cards and helping out our Steelers themed team. So if you guys saw the thumbnail, if you guys pay attention to Ultimate Team, you know that Lynn Swann 94 overall Legends card is dropping tomorrow. So I wanted to make this vid, one, because I'm just excited and pumped and wanted to do a preview of the card. And then two, you just know how some of these packs go and how some of the cards go whenever they first drop. Maybe it's going to take a little bit to get the card just because of how expensive the card is and how many coins you have to have. So, I mean, I'm getting the card tomorrow somehow, some way. I just don't know when, so maybe that will back up when the gameplay drops. So, alright, so right now they only have 8 attributes, 93 speed, which I believe as a base card, that is still the highest speed in the game, him and Terry McLaren. I don't know what DK's is. Is DK's like 92 or 93? Is his 94 maybe? I could be wrong on that. Actually, let me look up DK's just so I'm not looking like an idiot here. He torches me every game. He torches me every damn game. So I wouldn't be surprised if his speed is 94. Alright, 92 speed for Metcalf. I wasn't too far off. But yeah, 93 speed then, 90 jump. All 90s here. 90 jump, 90 catch, 90 catch in traffic. The route running is pretty elite there. 94, 93, 92 as I was going through the Lynn Swann card versus some of the others. The route running really sticks out. So let's go over. I just figured this would be fun to do just because the card hasn't dropped yet. Like, why not look at this card compared to some of the other top receivers in the game and kind of just see, like, yo, sight unseen, is Lynn Swann looking like the best receiver card in the game. Alright, first let's start off with McLaren. Tied for speed here. Little bit worse at jumping. The route running, like I said, is what sticks out and puts Lynn Swann apart. 94, 93, 92 versus the 91, 90, and 90. Everything else is pretty close here, so based off that route running, you gotta give the nod to Lynn Swann. 94 overall to 92 overall. I know it could just be that simple. Oh yeah, Lynn Swann's a better card, but you know how it is. That DK Metcalf card at 89 overall, that's probably better than some of the 90s cards. So sometimes you got to break it down. Sometimes there's like an eye test. There's a feel factor for it where if you're just looking at overalls, it doesn't tell the complete story. All right, next we have Julio Jones, +2 speed for Lynn Swann here. We'll have to see too what Lynn Swann's acceleration is going to be, the agility, the awareness, and even some of those after the catch ones too. But just based off the 8, I think you got to give the nod to Swann here too. You look at the route running. He's got the edge in medium route running and deep route running by 4 and 5 here. Or wait, what's my math here? 4 and 5. And then the catching is pretty similar. You give the nod to Julio, but then the +2 speed with Lynn Swann. I gotta go with Lynn. Alright, next we have Brian Feneren. Lynn Swann's got +5 on speed. Similar in jumping. You know what? Feneren's got the catch in traffic, and spectacular catch by a significant margin. 2, 2, and 3. And then you look at the route running, Lynn Swann definitely does have the edge there. So you take the +5 speed on Swann's part, add it with the route running, that definitely cancels out, and I would say put Swann a step over Feneren, even though he does have the catching traffic, and the spectacular catch. So I still say Swann's got the upper hand right now. All right, Steve Smith, 91 versus 93. A little bit higher jumping. Swann is taller though. Steve Smith's 5'9". Catch in traffic. Steve Smith has the edge, but then you look at the route running. I mean, Lynn Swann's 94, 93, and 92 has not been beat yet. So yeah, he's got the edge. And obviously we're gonna have to wait and see for the after the catch and some of the other attributes like acceleration, awareness, agility, but this is all we're going off of right now. We're doing the best we can, you know. Alright, Hopkins, same thing. Swann's got +3 speed. Actually, Hopkins got the +4 on jumping though. Everything else is close in terms of the catching and the catch in traffic, spectacular catch. And then Swann's got the route running. So we gotta stick with Swann still. I believe I got 2 more here. Tyler Boyd, 91 speed, 93 speed. Pretty good acceleration there. We don't know Swann's acceleration, obviously. Jumping's a little bit worse. Catching is a little bit better. Catch in traffic, spectacular catch, wash. Route running isn't as drastic of a difference compared to some of the other receivers, but you're still going Swann here. I mean, 88 deep route running to 92, I mean, that's 4. So, yeah, definitely Swann over Tyler Boyd. And then lastly, I think this one's going to be a toss-up when the Swann card drops. Obviously, they are the only 2 94 overall receivers. So maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe everything that I just did up to this point, I was just being an idiot because these are literally the only 2 94 overall cards. So it makes sense as to why these 2 cards would be in the discussion for the best, and maybe there's a back and forth discussion. 93 speed, tied there. We don't know the acceleration. Ocho Cinco's got the jumping. Catch in traffic, spectacular catch. You would give the nod to Ocho Cinco there, but then you would give the nod to Swann for the route running, 94, 93, and 92. So it's all going to depend on the after the catch stats and also the acceleration, the awareness, and the agility. I'm going to lean Swann. I'm hoping Swann is the better card because I got a Steelers themed team. I'm a Steelers fan, but yeah, between these 2, it's definitely going to be interesting when it's all said and done. Probably when I go over the gameplay vid, whenever I'm able to see the full card stats, I'll compare these 2 again and kind of see what's good there. But that's it for the vid. I'm excited for the card. Definitely, I'm going to be getting it as soon as possible. And I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. Stay chilling and peace.